How's it going, everyone? My name is NecroMancer and welcome to Exit Music, a Doki Doki Literature Club fan mod where it's created by Lucy CN, where this one character that the game or the developers themselves focusing on this one pink hair tsundere named Natsuki. So, and by thought, this is not a game that everyone shouldn't be making fun of or making a laugh with, because this is going to be a very serious. Oh my god, the music is a little high. Okay, so there we go. So in that particular point, I think we should take this game a little more seriously and be more, because the game itself is going to be a little more dark, which is gonna contains that. And most of the time, unlike the original game, I'm pretty sure there aren't any horror games. So kids who are watching this video, you don't need to worry clicking off this video, because it's nothing going to be going on that is going to be scary, except that the fact it has any suicidal content, according to the DDLC mods website. But of course, if you wanted more Doki Doki Literature Club fan games or fan mods, go to that website. It's called ddlcmods.com. Then you can search anything you want. So it's going to be a very limitless more of Doki Doki Literature Club, so which is going to be really great. So this is yet my first one. My first Doki Doki Literature Club fan mod gameplay. And what should I say? I also didn't know the story, but all I know about this, it's going to be very serious. So the title screen change, and of course I almost forgot. When you're about to play this game, if you're going to play this instead of the original Doki Doki Literature Club, I recommend you to play first the Literature Club game, because it contains some spoilers. If I almost forgot, correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, pretty sure that's going to be it. Everything changed. Monica, yeah. So it's blue, still the same background as the original one. Natsuki is here, Monica is here, so maybe that's because Natsuki is the main focus. Yeah. Please enter your name. Neku, still as that. Monday. It's a little off-centered. Okay, still, it's the day of the festival. Oh! Of course! I forgot about the festival. Alright. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up. It's not a big deal. I can't hear any music. Okay! Please don't be another suicide. Please, no. Please, no, you know. Be hanging there. Please don't. Please. Not that early. Please, just please. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and I want to give her. The hell with it. I go get her. I got the cupcakes Natsuki and I made yesterday and make my way to Sayori's. So I guess it's just a continuation when I chose Natsuki as my helping hand into the original game, I think. I reached Sayori's house and knocked on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, knock on the door. Sayori, wake up, dummy! Wait, really? Really? You're really going to say that way? There's no response. I really didn't have to enter her room like this. Why would you say that? Is any kind of breach of privacy? Yeah, but she really leaves me no choice. What do you mean? I gently opened the door. Okay, I thought she's going to be hanging around. But seriously, all jokes aside, whew, of her bed, a long rope in her hand. Oh my god! She's about to commit Kermit suicide. Oh no. In the shock of the moment, I released my grip on the cupcakes. In shock. What the? It's not what it... Like hell, it's not what it looks like. I'm so sorry. Oh, so this is when I... Oh. I can't believe this. Sayori wouldn't do something like this. Jesus, Sayori. I should have known it was this bad. Sayori drops the noose on the floor. Thank God. Sayori, why haven't you talked to anybody about this? I don't want to waste people's time. What do you mean? I'm not wasting anybody's time. You're trying to make them happy. Correct me if I'm wrong. You all just want you to be happy. Yeah, exactly. Like you've made us. You really deserve to be happy. Of course. Everyone deserves to be happy. Happiness is everything. I know you don't think of that now, but... Well, it's the truth. And I'm determined to help you every step of the way. But to start, you need to talk about this. I can't. There's a short pause. All is silent aside from Sayori's sobbing. I was about to do it, Neku. I would have never seen you again. Sayori, could you imagine if I found you like that? Sayori, listen, it doesn't matter what you're going through. You'll always have a reason to stay with us. Even if there's only one thing worth living for to you, then you need to hold on to that. And I know there is. You told me yourself yesterday. Neku. She releases her grip on me and backs away. We know it'll be tough, but I'll be there for you. We all will. No matter what. Neku, don't... Now listen to me. I need to talk to somebody professional about this. I'm not taking no for an answer, Sayori. I don't think I'm ready. We can go another time. Not a chance. You seriously need professional help as soon as possible. We're leaving now. I don't know if I can. Sayori, do it. For me, if not for yourself. She sniffles, wiping her face with her sleeve. Okay. Come on, let's go. To the doctor's. We'll take the bus. Neku, the festival. Screw the festival. Hell yeah, screw that. Screw everything about the festival. Let's just go help someone up. Friend is more important than the whole festival thing. I would rather die rather than... You're more important to me than that. All jokes aside, sorry about that. Well, I need to get changed first. Oh, of course. I nod and take a step outside the door, reaching down to pick up the rope first, taking it with me just in case. If she takes advantage, she has the chance. Not today. She gently nods, shutting the door in my face. I'm a little anxious, leaving her alone right after. Something like this. Regardless, she needs her privacy. I kneel down, beginning to clean up the cupcake massacre, littering the floor with a towel. Natsuki's going to kill me. Wait. What? Regardless, she needs her privacy. I kneel down, beginning to clean... Oh, okay, I know why. Okay. She's going to kill me! I returned downstairs and untied the noose, dropping the loose rope in the trash. Maybe you should throw that farther rather than just the trash. I think she would have seen it if I were her. I lingered downstairs for a minute or two before heading back upstairs. She's probably ready by now. I knock on Sayori's door and she answers. Ready? Sayori nods once, her eyes glued to the floor. Oh, you mean she looks at the floor like... Oh, okay. This is what's best for me, right? She stares at me, expectant of an answer. I feel uneasy, but answer anyway. I know it is. Come on now, let's get going. Oh my god. Look at the hospital. Wow. Damn. Wait, is this... Wow, they actually created this. My god, it looks beautiful. I'm sitting down in a waiting room outside of the doctor's office, patiently waiting for Sayori to return. So, we've got into a very emotional start. That's a good way to start this game with a very good intent. I'm anxious. My phone buzzes quietly. I remember that today was supposed to be the day of the festival. Yeah, screw that. Friend is more important than the stupid festival thing. We could cancel it or postpone it. The text is from Monica. Where are you? I have to reply. I'm busy. Really, Neko? Please don't tell me you've got cold feet about the poems or something. It's a bit more serious than that. What's going on? I don't know if I can tell you right now, but it's serious, okay? You gotta believe me. Fine. Fine. Why? Why with the little attitude there? Come on. Just hurry up and bring Sayori with you. I look up at the door. Through the small window, I can see Sayori breaking down in her chair, her head resting on the doctor's desk. I feel terrible, knowing that I let her reach such a point due to my own negligence. Behind me, the door that leads from the entrance to my waiting room swings open, and a couple of nurses walk by. But my phone buzzes again in my hand. I turn my attention back to it. It's just me and Yuri here, damn it! It's just me and Yuri here, damn it! Why? Where's Natsuki? I don't know. Just please get here quick and bring Sayori, okay? It's okay. It's a personal issue. I can't promise anything, but I'll try to get to the festival before it's over. Okay? Okay, okay. She understands me. A couple of minutes of idle waiting pass before I get another message from her. Forget it. Everyone's here already and they're waiting. We have to cancel. You can just postpone it in every day, or maybe cancel and postpone, I guess. I returned the phone to my pocket, running my hands through my hair. Wait, so basically, we, the literature club, are running the festival? Maybe. Why now? I feel terrible for Sayori, the fact that she's in such pain right now and how oblivious I was to all of it. But on the other hand, I also feel like I've put Monica and Yuri on the spot in front of all of our classmates. Monica and Yuri, that reminds me of something that Monica told me. Where is Natsuki? Suddenly the door to the waiting room opens again, and another nurse walks by. However, she's accompanied by somebody familiar. Oh my god! Jeez! Natsuki, are you okay? Oh no. She quickly turns and runs back the way she came, exiting the hospital in tears. I jump out of my seat to speak to her, but I notice this nurse staring at me suspiciously. What? I take a seat once more, anxious now about Natsuki's well-being as well as Sayori's. Excuse me? What happened to her? She explains how Natsuki wandered into the hospital, bloody and bruised, looking for help. Poor Natsuki. She then cautiously asked if I had anything to do with Natsuki's injuries. Christ, no! I didn't even know what's going on! I had to bring my friend here. She tried to... I stopped myself. I doubt Sayori would want me to talk about her struggles so openly. Not now, anyway. Well, listen, it's serious, okay? I bite my lip as the nurse continues on her way. My phone buzzes again. Are you sure you don't know where Sayori or Natsuki are? I already told you. I don't know. I can't tell her about Natsuki either. Chances are it's her own personal issue, as she would deal with it in her own way. Still, maybe I should text her. It doesn't matter anyway. Huh. Why are you acting like it? What? Wait. What do you mean it doesn't matter? What? You had to cancel our performance. People. Oh, she's talking about the festival. I thought about the. Oh, sorry. My misinterpretations. My bad. People are complaining about the cupcakes not being here. Oh no. Yuri's gone for some fresh air. Jesus, I'm sorry, okay? My hands are tied here. I can't do anything to help right now. Okay. Oh my god, why? Why are you so rude? Thanks a lot, Neko. Why? Why? She doesn't understand me. Oh my god. I sigh. Now I pissed Monica off because I couldn't bring myself to tell her what happened. Does she even really want to know? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hang on, let me check if the recording's fine. Alright, there we go. I decided to text Natsuki quickly about what I just saw. A couple of minutes passed with no response. The message doesn't even mark as read. The office door swings open and Sayori emerges. Neku, are you okay? Not really, I'm just stressed out. How are you? I don't really want to talk about it. Are you sure? Because I'm here for you. I can't just... Neko, please. Can't we just drop this? I just don't want to make a big deal about it. Especially in front of the other club members. I stand up. Sayori, I don't think you understand how big of a deal this really is. You nearly killed yourself. You nearly game-ended yourself. I think you should go home and rest for a couple days. Okay? I guess I'll have to, right? Sayori lets out a small bout of almost nervous laughter. It's a good idea. At least you know that. But what about the festival? I hesitate. I don't want Sayori to feel like it's her fault that the performance was cancelled, so I decided to start with Natsuki's absence. Well, Natsuki didn't actually show up either. Monica had to cancel the performance, unfortunately. You didn't tell her, did you? About... I didn't. Unless you want to talk to her about it yourself. She won't know. Okay? Sayori nods. I think I'll tell her, so she knows why her plans for the festival were ruined. I can't tell what she's going to say. It wasn't your fault, Sayori. None of this is. Sayori grabs my hand tightly, crushing in a vice-like grip. You can talk to her if you really want to. Hell, she'd probably be able to give better advice than me. Well, she's the president. She's the smartest of them all. She got the very immense amount of intelligence and intellect. Maybe. Did you tell my parents? Oh. I sigh. I did. Yeah. You didn't? Oh, okay. I'm sorry though. I felt like I had to end. Thanks. I was scared I'd have to tell them myself. Sayori glances downwards at the pristine floor. Very clean floor. Oh, I love you, Neko. Despite her condition, I can't lie to her. It would be unfair on her and to have her hopes disrupted like that. I keep my mouth shut. A minute or so passes. Wait, is this the part where I accepted Sayori as my girlfriend, or did I said I love you to her, or did I choose the option that still as a friend? Like, yeah, or the second one. Second and the very bad one. Anyway, we should get going. There's no point going to school now. Oh my god, I didn't even I love you back her. Jesus. Why? What time is it? It's about midday. We missed the festival, and if we turn up now, Monica's just gonna get mad at us. Come on, I'll take you home. Monica's a little tempered. We can talk some more there. She gently nods, following my head. We exit the hospital and ride a bus back to her house. She had decided to stay with Sayori in her house just to make sure she's feeling better. We have at least a few hours together, but to spend that time talking and watching shows together. Her mother arrives first, thanking me for letting her know of what happened. I tell her that it's no problem. She tells me that Sayori's father is on his way, and that I am free to leave if I want to. And after I'm sure she's safe, I leave her with her mother and head home. Entering the kitchen, I flick the light on and start to make myself a sandwich, cutting up tomato. However, I started to wonder about Natsuki. I remembered the time I spent with her here. Oh, so I chose the option where I make cupcakes with Natsuki. Right. But, okay, a little scuffle over the cupcake's icing. But that bruise, her nosebleed, what the hell happened to her? And who in their right mind would do that to her? Possible reasons for her injuries begin to circulate inside my head. Maybe she just fell over? Nah, that's not possible. She got a little bruise on her eyes, if I could remember. That's not falling over to any structure. That is not that. She could have gone into a fight with another classmate of ours. That's the possible reason. Maybe, no. Sure, she got a black eye. Maybe I'm just overreacting to the situation. It's been a rough day after all. It is. But something she told me while we were reading manga together sticks in my head. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. I shiver at the thought. It's the only real reason I can come up with Natsuki's terrible injuries. I also noticed that while I was distracted, I'd actually cut my finger open while slicing the tomato. You silly, dim-witted. Oh god, I am so distracted in anything. I wrapped my finger in a paper towel, letting the few drops of blood soak into it. Throwing the paper towel in the trash, I think back to Natsuki. I decide that I'll ask her about her father next time I see her. Even if she assures me that I'm wrong, at least I'll know. I eat my sandwich and head upstairs to my room. I collapse onto my bed, exhausted from the stress that the day I had brought me. I drift into unconsciousness within minutes. Wait, it's already Wednesday? Oh. Wow. Oh! Hi, Neku! I'm back at the literature club. Alright! Craning my neck, I look around the club room. It's empty. Yuri and I are the only people here. I leave the classroom door open, expecting the other members to arrive shortly. Hey Yuri! I sit down at the desk next to her, unpacking my stationery kit as she did it with her own. Listen, I know that Monica canceled the club yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to talk to you. So I just wanted to say that I'm sorry that she had to let our little presentations go. Don't worry about it, Neku. She's blushing a little bit. Monica told me that it wasn't your fault we couldn't come. She said it was something serious. Yeah, it's a bit of an emergency. I decided to play down the situation in case Yuri doesn't know the full story. I don't want to worry her after all. Are you alright? Me? I'm fine. Don't worry about me. It was someone else. Someone close. I see. Well, I hope everything works out well for you and your friend. I hope so too, Yuri. A moment passes of complete silence. Yuri sat down in her desk, still reading. The class is still being empty, aside from us. So, Yuri jumps in her chair a little, startled by my interrupting the silence. Wow, you're a little jumpy right now. Yes? You haven't seen Monica today, have you? I'm afraid not, Neku. She's been in the mood since the festival, unfortunately. Not that I mean to be so rude about it. It didn't mean a lot to her, after all, so that's why she's acting a little cranky. I know it did. That was why I wanted to speak to her. Maybe if I explained why Sayori and I were absent, then she might forgive me. Well, the both of us. But I promised Sayori I wouldn't say anything to Monica. Has she? Has Monica said anything about me since the festival? Not really. I mean, she did complain that the three of you were gone. I was kind of thinking that we got to cancel. Why? Not to ruin Monica's plans, though. I'd never do such a thing, intentionally. I know you wouldn't, Yuri. Don't worry. I can tell you're too good a person to be so mean. Besides, you have no reason to want to be sabotage her like that. Right? Yuri falters for a moment, lost for words. Not at all. It's just that I don't even know if I should be telling you this. Well, I overheard Monica talking about you and Sayori to one of her friends. I wasn't eavesdropping though. What did she say? I heard her mention that the only good reason to cancel on her festival was if Somebody died! What? Monica wouldn't say something like that, right? Let's just pretend that we didn't know she planned her, she planned Sayori to kill herself. She's a sweetheart. Besides, not only is it egocentric, it's insensitive. Let's just pretend that we didn't know that Monica is planned this all along. Even if she didn't know about Sayori, it felt like it was too close to reality. Wow. Whew, that's harsh. I doubt she mean it though. What I mean to say, she was in no position to say that. I understand that she was frustrated about it, but there's never a good reason to say such horrible things about... Yuri's words get caught in her throat, and she retreats to the confines of her book. I turn and see Monica standing in the doorway, giving Yuri an intense glare. She doesn't dare to meet Monica's gaze. Instead of concentrating on the portrait of Markov, that freaking book. Just go to the book if I were you. I would rather be intimidated. I wish I could do the same. I swallow in nervousness and anxiety. She huffs and starts talking. Where's Sayori? And Natsuki? She stares at Yuri intently. Monica's presence intimidates me. I don't know, Monica. I haven't seen them. She gives me an acidic stare, her emerald eyes piercing a confident facade. Did Sayori tell her about the hospital? I don't know. Are you sure? Yes, I'm not sure. Alright then, how come you weren't at the festival, Neku? I had a family emergency. At this point, I'm practically lying to her face, keep Sayori's secret safe until she feels comfortable confiding into Monica. But, well, she's my special someone, so it's a family, so I'm not lying after all. Then again, I've known Sayori for so long, she's pretty much a part of my chosen family at this point. There we go! You're not lying! Why are you... You're not lying! She's still part of a family, even though you weren't related as her sister or anything. Filius love, y'all. Filius love. She's like a sister to me. Filius love. Filius love. So it's stretching the truth than it is lying to her. Exactly! Well, that's what I'll tell myself anyway. Right. Monica's not having any of this. She looks a little pissed in that face. Even if she doesn't know what's actually going on, she must know I'm lying to her. She doesn't believe me. But for Sayori's sake, I have to keep face for her. I can't betray her trust. If she finds out I told someone that private information, Monica's demeanor suddenly changes, and she looks at the two of us with a wry smile on her face. Okay, you two. Since we're the only ones here, I decided that we're going to have to cancel today's meeting. Hopefully there won't be any more emergencies and absences tomorrow. The emphasis on those words worry me, due to how aggressively she spoke them. Oh my god, she's disappointed. That's all. You can leave now. Yuri looks up her book guiltily and picks up, silently dropping the portrait of Markov of her and stationery kit into her bag. She scurries up to the classroom without a word. Monica turns her attention to me, expecting me to pack up. I nod and pick up my bag, exiting into the hallway without another word. Walking through the school's dormant hallways, I reach the door to the courtyard, but stop! Placing my hand in my palm. I forgot my own stationery. I'm an idiot! I return to the club room hastily to find my leather pencil case open. As I swipe into my bag, I realize my pen is missing. Oh no! A quick glance around and I conclude that I must have lost it earlier. Returning to the courtyard, I notice Yuri. Oh my, that's a beautiful courtyard. She's moving hurriedly, clutching her bag tightly against her chest and wiping her face with her sleeve. Yuri? She doesn't notice me at first, so I jog to catch up to her. Yuri, what's wrong? Oh, hi. It's nothing. Really? Yeah, I'm alright. Really? I don't believe her. My eyes meet Yuri's for a brief moment before she looks away. I can tell something terrible happened the few minutes we were separated, but what could have brought her to this state? I take hold of her shoulder to try and slow her down so she can face me. She jumps, but complies as she comes to a halt at the school's entrance. Yuri, whatever's on your mind, you can tell me. I am your friend after all. It's not much. It was just something that Monica said. Monica? What could she have said? Well, if you don't mind my asking, what did she say? I don't really feel comfortable talking about it. If you're okay with that. Monica must have said something really hurtful, I presume. It's fine, really, I understand. Well, if you're sure about that, you're always welcome to talk to me, though. I guess it would be nice if you walked with me. Maybe we can talk on the way. Sierra isn't here. I've got some time to kill. Besides, I feel like I can't refuse. Not when she's so emotional. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure that would be nice. Oh wow. My oh my. That's a really great art right there. They put a lot of effort into it. Following Yuri, I took the opposite turn from my usual walk home. Soon enough, I find myself in a part of our town that I rarely visit. The walk between us is mostly silent. Yuri occasionally sniffles, wiping at her face. What the hell did Monica say to her? I decide to make some light conversation. Something about writing might be nice. She does take comfort about thinking about subjects she's passionate about after all. So, Neku, how do you like writing poems? She must have read my mind. Well, I usually like to listen to music while I write. That's cool. Even if it's just quiet, playing softly in the background. You know what I mean? Really? Most of the time I just feel like I can only write in silence. Well, that's true. You can't make a poem with a very, very annoying environment. That would be very disturbing in the mind, intellectually, cognitively. It leaves me at one with my mind and lets me express my inner thoughts. Though sometimes I do like listening to a soft piano track. You mean this? I mean, this suits well. Don't the lyrics alter the way you write? Well, yeah, but I guess that's what I'm looking for most of the time anyway. I like for the mood of the music to affect the way I write, really. Unless it's something I'm especially passionate about, then I can write in just about any condition. That actually sounds like an effective technique. I'll be sure to try it out. At this point, Yuri seems to have perked up, and her eyes dry. I decide to continue the conversation, so I still don't know how much longer it'll take to reach her house. I know Sayori likes to hum a little tune to herself while she writes. I wonder what Natsuki does. Natsuki? I've been trying to contact her since I saw her at the hospital, but she hasn't responded to my messages. Why so many girls hated me? What just happened though? What just freaking happened? First, they all liked me. Everything was great. Now everything just got a little melancholically disastrous and very bad after the festival. Just why? I don't know. How did everything just transition? I don't know. She hasn't showed up for school all this week either. Oh, that's new to her. God, what could have happened? Was it really her father? I don't want to believe it, but all the pieces fit together. Her absence, her inability to contact anybody, what she said about him. But most of all, the bruises. I bite my lip as I feel my breathing glowing heavy and my blood reaching at a boiling point. If I find out he laid a finger on her, so I'll be honest, I don't disrespect her or anything. Yuri's words derail my train of thought. Natsuki's poems are just a little too simple for my liking. I suppose they lack a certain edge. I spaced out. Again. Yeah. Speaking of Natsuki, however, I think we just passed her house then. We... what? Wait, which one? Yuri looks at me, a little surprised by my urgency. Regardless, she points out the house to me. That's a very good looking house. It's that house, if I recall correctly. Right. Thanks for that. Why do you need to know? I don't really want to worry Yuri about Natsuki. Well, I guess I just wanted to... Right. The rest of the journey is made in silence. Oh no. I worried that Yuri got the wrong impression, but there's not much I can do. Eventually we arrive, signaling her wave goodbye. You know, Neki, you're quite different when no one's around. It's just the two of us. Yuri falls silent for a moment, lost in thought. Listen, I'd love to stay and talk. I really would, but Oh, it's fine. I get it. You have places to be. Her head darts towards the direction of Natsuki's house for a moment. Oh no. Oh my god, why am I making everyone so bad? Jesus Christ, this is a really emotional start. Already, since the attempted suicide incident. It's fine. I've got some writing to do anyway. He turns and starts to walk to the door. No, please don't get the wrong idea. Yuri, I'm not really... It's fine, Neku. I can take a hint. I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can finish my explanation, she's already entered the house. I feel terrible, knowing that Yuri probably blames herself for my rejection. But I leave quite quickly regardless. As I turn the corner and approach Natsuki's house, my attentions are directed upwards. On the second floor balcony, a large, heavily built man leans against a railing, smoking a cigarette. Okay, so we're going to, okay. Whew. Oh my god. This game so far has been pretty much very, very emotional. This has been a very emotional start. The transitions between the characters, the character development is yet been pretty kinda in a very, it's pretty much in a haywire. It's pretty kinda bad, but hopefully this will resolve this in our next episode if we hit 10 likes in this video. Since we didn't hit 10 likes in our Poop D video, then I'm afraid we're going to discontinue that. So 10 likes for this, then we're going to continue our very, very serious journey in this game, in this very amazing game. And I also like how well made they created the art, like everything that they created that's not in the literature club. It's really amazing. I couldn't tell, not even lying, I'm being sincere. So that is all for today's Doki Doki exit music. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. If you don't want to miss any type of videos that I can create, don't forget to turn on notifications as well. If you don't want to miss any type of videos, yeah, that's the case. And don't forget to follow my Discord. No, not follow my Discord. That'll be a little senseless. But join my dead Discord server. It's on the description. And don't forget to follow all of my social media accounts if you guys wanted to. It's very, very subjective. I wouldn't force you to follow you, or maybe that would have been manipulation. So that's all for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. I think I've said this one more time, but in all for that, nonetheless. And 10 likes for part 2 as always, and I'll see you guys, I don't know, in the other day, or maybe in the other day. Yeah, so